How's it going, everybody? Too Spooky here, and today we are going to be counting down 10 facts about Gengar. This video was suggested by quite a few of you guys. Gengar is definitely one of my favorite ghost-type Pokemon, so I was very excited to see it suggested so much. So thank you so much to everyone who suggested this video today, and I hope you all enjoy because this one is going out to you. But with that, let's just jump right into it. Number 1. In the beta version of Pokemon Red and Blue, Gengar was originally named Phantom. And regarding how Gengar got its actual name, it likely stems from the ending of the word doppelganger. Which, if you think about it, it makes sense. Because a doppelganger is the double or look-alike of a person. And in mythology, a doppelganger is supposed to mean a spirit double. And since Gengar is a ghost Pokemon, it can be considered a spirit. And since a shadow is in a way considered a person's double, while Gengar is classified as the shadow Pokemon, it looks like it all falls together pretty nicely. Number 2. Gengar likes to hide in people's shadows at night, and it has been said that if Gengar is hiding in your shadow, it cools the area around you by nearly 10 degrees Fahrenheit. So if you feel a sudden chill, it is without a doubt that a Gengar is nearby. See, the reason it cools the area is because Gengars absorb the heat of their surroundings and the heat of the people whose shadows it's hiding in. And this chill it creates is also said to make its victims shake. Number 3. When you escort the Gengar in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team through Mount Freeze and Murky Cave, Gengar knows the moves Leer, Scratch, and Quick Attack, which makes no sense whatsoever because Gengar can't learn any of these moves in any generation to date. Number 4. Gengars are generally 4 foot 11 inches tall or 1.5 meters tall. And believe it or not, when it Mega Evolves, it actually shrinks a little, becoming 4 foot 7 inches tall or 1.4 meters tall. However, both Gengar and Mega Gengar weigh the exact same, which is 89.3 pounds or 40.5 kilograms. Number 5. In the Pokemon Adventures manga, Agatha's Gengar knows every single move the Gengar evolution line can learn by leveling up in Generation 1, which is Lick, Confuse Ray, Nightshade, Hypnosis, and Dream Eater. Number 6. Gengar is actually the favorite Pokemon of Ken Sugimori, who is the official illustrator of original art for the Pokemon games. And he's been working on Pokemon since the beginning with Red and Green, and still continues to work on it today with Sun and Moon. So after all this time and helping create all these different Pokemon, it's interesting to me he still favors one from the first generation. Number 7. Mega Gengar currently has the highest base stat total out of all Ghost and Poison type Pokemon, and also has the highest base speed stat out of all Ghost type Pokemon. Additionally, Mega Gengar also has the highest base stat total out of all non-legendary Ghost type Pokemon. Number 8. In the Pokemon world, if you were to ever see a menacing pair of eyes just floating in the air looking at you, it's actually a Gengar putting curses on people and having a lot of fun with it too. So if you ever see these eyes, get the hell out of there, because there is a good chance you'll have a curse put on you. Number 9. At the beginning of Pokemon Red, Blue, Green, Fire Red, and Leaf Green, we see a Gengar and a Nidorino duking it out. And believe it or not, there is actually a really interesting reason it is these two Pokemon fighting instead of any of the other Pokemon. This actually comes from a concept back in the Capsule Monsters concept book, which was Satoshi Tajiri's first concept of Pokemon. In this book, there is one concept where a Nidorino is fighting a Gengar. And as a little nod to this concept, the developers made sure to include these two Pokemon at the beginning of the first generation games, and then again in the first generation remakes. So that's an interesting little piece of Pokemon history right there. And the moment that you've all been waiting for, number 10. Now for this last one, I'm going to be telling you guys about a very popular Pokemon theory involving Gengar. And then after I tell you about it, we're going to debunk whether or not this theory is actually true with concrete proof. So this theory in question is basically something... has wings, curled hair, and a curled tail. Well, people also speculate that these features just become displayed Generation 6, when the fairy type came out, they were both immune to each other because of the And finally, like we stated earlier, classified as a shadow. So it would only make sense that it was shadow. So any of these guys in a second year, whether or not it is actually true. So what I want you to do right now is pause this video, go down to the comment section, and let me know if you think this theory is going to be true or not. I'll make sure to give you a couple seconds here.